Hey, what's shaking, everybody? Luke Dancy here. Welcome to this week's live stream. We're going to talk about some brand new magic. It is our top 5 magic tricks this week. Some of the stuff's not even out yet. I've also got some giveaways for you. I've got winners from last week. I've got live giveaways today. So if you want to win some free magic just for watching, I'll give you all the details in just a second. And I've got performances from Patrick Redford. He chatted with me the other day, and he's got some new stuff from his book, Slightly Out of Order, that he's going to show you some of the tricks. So it's going to be a jam-packed night. I hope you're ready. Get comfy. Get ready. We've got a lot of stuff. But first, as always, we are going to kick things off tonight with our giveaway. And it is from Patrick Redford. This is his photographic deck project set. This is the set. This is no joke, as you can see above my head. It retails for $60. But you know what? We love you guys. So we're going to hook you guys up with a free copy for Facebook and YouTube. As you always know what to do. Drop a like on the video. Go ahead. I'll wait. All right. And post a comment under the video. It does help on YouTube to do that underneath the description of the video. Get out there, Coda. Thank you for the love out there, Coda. This is an incredible Swiss Army deck. I'm calling it like a Swiss Army knife, but it's like a deck for mentalist and close-up magic. You can do readings with this stuff. You can do some revelations with this stuff. A very cool thing, all with photographs, and they're marked. Yeah, they're marked too. So you can do a lot of the things you can do with a normal deck of cards with this set of pictures. It's very cool, and you'll hear more about that next week too from Patrick himself. But tonight, this is your giveaway. So get in there, get to it. And good luck to everybody. And of course, I've got winners from last week. We had last week's winners. I'm going to announce those right now. Last week's winner from YouTube was Travis Coffee. All that love going out there to Travis over on YouTube. And I know I saw him there just a minute ago. I wonder if Travis is still with us. We'll find out in just a second. So congrats to Travis from YouTube. And our Facebook winner from last week is Danny Barton. So congrats to Danny as well. All right, so congrats to both of our winners. They picked up a kick-ass giveaway, a kick-ass prize. We did a back-to-back week of Summit. That's right. These guys picked up a free copy of Summit, the Thought of card in Sharpie that everyone's been talking about. So they are the winners, and I do see that Travis is with us. He's like, oh, snap, I just won. Yes, you did. So Travis and our other winner, Danny, make sure to drop me an email. Luke@murphysmagic.com. That way we can get in touch with you to get your information and get your summit sent out in the mail. So congrats to you out there on picking that stuff up. And it's good to see you out there, Travis. I'm glad to see you out there watching live with us. So yes, summit, yes. All right, cool. So drop me that email and we'll take care of you, Travis. So congrats, all right? Like I said, we got some live giveaways going on tonight, as always, for Facebook and YouTube. Facebook, guys, you know what to do, but if you're new here, here's what you got to do. On Facebook, to enter, tag a friend in the comments. Do it right now. Hit the @ sign, type a person's name, a magician, a buddy, and hit enter. That person's name will be highlighted. You're tagging that friend. The other way to enter on Facebook is to share this. Hit the share button. It could be in your favorite magic group. It could be on your own feed. You could just be out there in the internets on Facebook, but do that. Our YouTube friends will pick how we choose the Facebook winner. All right. So those are the 2 ways to enter our live giveaway on Facebook. And on YouTube, all you guys have to do is tell me what card I'm picking out of the deck. So that's all you guys got to do. And it's good to see you out there, Mr. Daniel. Thanks for the like. Thanks for the love. All right. So tonight, I've got some giveaways we're talking about already, live giveaways, and a preview. Let's do Friday's preview. This is coming out. This is from Adam Wilbur. This is something called Grandfather's Top. I'll give you a sneak peek at this, a little look at it, and then we will give you more information about it. But this is coming out on Friday. Here's your preview. Check it out right about now.
Hi there, my name's Adam Wilbur. I'm a professional magician, and I have been for just about my entire life. And in that time, I have studied and performed thousands of effects, looking for the most powerful and emotionally engaging tricks that I could find. And in my search, I have found that a levitation done properly tops the list every time. In fact, a lot of professional magicians say if you're gonna do a levitation in your show, it better be what you close with, because you simply can't follow something so profound. This, to date, is my signature piece, the thing that people remember me by and ask for time and time again. I wanted to develop a levitation that meant something to me, that meant something to my audience, and that solved a few of the problems I had with current levitations on the market. So in Grandfather's Top, you don't just get a fully scripted, beautiful piece of magic that you can perform to inspire and motivate people to realize how precious life really is. You also get my method for taking the object while it's floating in midair, waving your hands over it and having it vanish completely, only to end up back in the box that it started in. Okay, that all
sounds good. Yes, it does, Adam. But that's all you can see for now. The full trailer just dropped right here on Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern Time. You can check it out. Very cool piece from Adam and his new company out there. So that's exciting. And Adam will be with me next week to talk all about it too. So good stuff from Adam Wilbur. So there it is. See the trailer, 3/5/21. That is Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern Time. There you go. That's your preview for Friday. And I've got Monday's preview coming up in just a couple minutes too. I want to also invite my friends on Facebook to do me a favor. They've added a brand new feature. There's a bell, just like on YouTube. There's now a bell for Facebook. So if you're watching this live right now, hit the bell, and that will notify you when we go live every single week. Because we do go live every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So it just makes it easier for you. So if you haven't yet, hit the bell while you're watching this on Facebook and on YouTube as well. All right, so now we're going to back up for a minute. As I mentioned before, our giveaway this week is for the photographic deck. This is from Patrick Redford. There is a brand new book of his out as well, which I wanted to show you guys tonight, which is called Slightly Out of Order. This is a follow-up from his Temporarily Out of Order book, but this does not rely on you knowing the information from the first book. Totally separate book. But there are features in here with the Redford stack. So I sat down with Patrick, and he told me more about this. And get this, guys, Patrick also performs some of the stuff from this book. And also there is a performance of something else that's great for virtual shows. So if you do virtual show magic, he's going to perform something that you will love from there as well. So check this out. This is my chat with Patrick Redford. I've got more previews for you coming up. I actually have another performance from Patrick coming up a little bit later, and live giveaways coming up too. So if you haven't yet on Facebook, tag a friend or hit the share button to be entered for this week's live giveaway for Furtive, the brand new download from Victor Sands. This is a great piece of magic with a card box. So that is up for grabs for our live giveaways. So if you want to have a chance to win that, don't go anywhere. But right now, here comes my chat with the one and only Patrick Redford. Enjoy. There he is. He's appearing. Just
hey.
Like magic. How we doing, sir? Thanks for joining me today.
Hey, thanks for having me. It's great to be here. This is exciting.
Yeah, it is.
Cool.
Especially when new good stuff comes out. You know, it's as you know,
and it's shiny too. Look at that. It's shiny.
Look at that. Oh,
very
yes.
exciting.
So now that you're holding the book, what is it? What's in this book? What's
in this book? Man, there's a ton of material crammed in this book. There's 30 routines crammed in this book. And like you said, it is a sequel to this one. Mm-hmm. That's a very dark cover. You can tell that I've improved a bit. Here, I'll let you see the cover a little bit more close up like this. You can see it. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah. It is a sequel technically to this, but you don't need this book to get into the new one. But the focus is stack work. So if you are a stack guy or a stack person, I suppose is the way we say that now.
Yes.
These are books that you should have. There is a focus on memorized stack magic, but it's not limited to just the memorized stack. There's a bunch of Stebbins material, there's stay stack material, and other esoteric different types of stack material in this book. So if you are a stack person, you'll enjoy this, no matter which stack you use. Of course, there are things specific to my stack, which is the Redford stack. I would say that, you know, my ego named that, but I'm not even really Patrick Redford, for those who know that. So it's just a simple way to refer to the thing, because I used to call it the pattern stack. My friends started calling it the Redford stack. So
cool.
Which one of those is more commercial? Pattern stack? Ugh. I don't even know what that means, since there's not really a pattern in it. But I digress. So the advantages of my stack, for those folks who are not familiar with it, is that it's just incredibly easy to get into and out of from any other arrangement. So if you're a new deck order, you crack a deck open, you can shuffle into it very, very quickly. You don't have to deal cards. It's a couple run overhand shuffles, a couple pharaohs, you're in. If you have a shuffled deck, you can easily get into this stack as well in front of an audience. very, very quickly within one or two effects, depending on what you choose. The first book explores that exhaustively. We have a download out that is available anywhere that Magic downloads are sold called Thought Master, which is another routine that lets you get into any memorized stack arrangement in one routine in a very powerful way. So that's an option as well. So I consider any deck handed to me to be a stacked deck, no matter if it's shuffled or not, because by the time it's being handed back, it's probably in some kind of secret arrangement that's being done in front of the audience's nose. That doesn't mean I exclusively do stacked deck magic.
Mhm.
A couple of these, I feel like I'm pimping material, but that is why we're here. A couple of these books, this is all shuffle deck and use magic, both Applesauce, which has now sold over 10,000 copies worldwide, which is
Wow.
just crazy to me, and the sequel or the follow-up book, which is Cardboard, which continues where Applesauce left off. This is a relatively new book as well. This came out last year, the year before, 2019. 2020 doesn't really exist, does it? So when I say last year, I mean 2019. We kind
Yeah,
of just
right.
we skipped it, right? With
Yeah, yeah.
2020, yeah, what was that? I don't remember 2020. Do you? Nobody
No, it
does.
was a blur. I don't know. Yeah.
But this is the new book. This is why we're here. So 30 different routines. Again, there is memorized stack stuff in here. There's a bunch of routines you can perform with the Redford stack where you don't have to memorize it at all.
Mhm.
There's a bunch of routines where you can use any mem stack that you want. There's a bunch of Stebbins material in here as well. Now, I'm going to perform for you a trick out of Slightly Out of Order, but it's kind of double dipping. It's also in this book, in Cardboard. And it's my favorite shuffle deck and use trick, but it does usually mix up the deck. I figured out a way to do the whole thing while maintaining stack order. And at the end of it, you'd think there's no way those cards could possibly be in any kind of order. Again, you've heard of shuffle tracking?
Yes.
Shuffle tracking is one of those things where a person can actually track cards. Let's just get an arbitrary one. Oh, this is a good one. The two of spades.
Mhm.
That is near the top of the pack. I'm going to leave it face up so it's easy to spot, but we're going to give it a couple shuffles. Now, a good shuffle tracker will be able to track the position of that card and follow it down through the pack or up through the pack as it's being moved around. So just with a couple of fair shuffles or especially thorough shuffles, that card's about, I would say, 20 cards from the face. Shall we check?
Sure.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Ah, there it
Bam.
is. 20 cards from the face. That's not bad. Ooh, let's get in there. Now, of course, you wouldn't do this with just arbitrary cards. You'd want to do it with cards that are more important. But also, just tracking one card maybe isn't very interesting. Tracking a big group of cards, that would be a lot more advantageous, especially it allows you to stack important cards in a card game or whatnot. So for this, let's track a big chunk of cards. How about this chunk? That's a lot of cards. This is way overkill, by the way. But these are the cards I'm going to track instead of these. And we're kind of going to weave them the opposite direction. Again, just so we don't have to memorize anything, but you can actually see those really are going in there, really going face up into face down. And they're fairly evenly distributed. They're not perfect, but they're close, right?
Mhm.
Now, here's the natural action. So a good shuffle tracker will track the position of all those cards and through a natural action like this, actually reposition them. Did you see the move?
No.
That was the repositioning as well, right? Isn't that fun?
That is fun.
Now, that was quick. Now, there's something we call in the business showing off. This is that moment. Watch closely.
That's a nice
Now,
moment.
there's no practical version to do that or reason to do that, but it is fun. I'll do it one more time. This time, I'm not even going to push them in all the way, just so you can see the moment this happens. And I want you to see those really are shuffling, right? Face
Yep.
up into face down, no doubt about it. If I do this right, it should feel like a movie special effect. And again, I won't push them all together, but you should see the moment it happens.
Nice. Oh, wow. That is really cool.
Now, if we were really playing cards, Luke, we wouldn't be we wouldn't be dropping cards, number 1, but we wouldn't be doing it with random cards. We'd
Right.
be doing it with whatever's most important to that game. So if we were playing, say, poker, what's the strongest or the highest possible poker hand?
Uh, Other than a royal flush, like a four of a kind. Yeah.
Royal flush, I think, is the highest. What
Yeah.
what suit?
Oh, wow. Suit. Clubs.
Clubs. All right, so I have to beat your hand of which is almost the highest. Spades is the highest, so I have to get the spades to beat your royal flush and clubs.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay.
This is the natural action. Right there in the center, there should be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No more, no less. Wouldn't it be crazy if that was indeed
Oh,
a
wow.
royal flush?
Wow. What an ending, dude.
A lot of fun. It's one of my favorite tricks. I do this for myself even when nobody's watching, just because it's so much fun. But what's great about it
Wow.
is that I am still in stack right now,
That's
believe it
crazy.
or not, after all those shuffles. So if you need to convince somebody that the deck is shuffled or not shuffled or whatever, this is a great, great, great trick to do it. If you're an Aronson stack user, it's accessible from Aronson stack as well. I don't know of a way to do it with Mnemonica, but the good news is you don't need to know the Redford
Cool.
stack. And Mem stack material really does sing when you combine it with all the other fun moves and toys and principles that you can.
That's pretty rad.
Most everything in these two books, temporarily and slightly out of order. In fact, every single routine in these books maintains stack all the way through. I think I misspoke. There's one routine that doesn't.
Okay.
Only one. I've saved most of that for the last book of the series that we won't talk about because it's not out yet. But it is a plan to be a 3-book series. So if you're into it, you have that to look forward to still.
It's also worth noting, guys, that are watching this. There's a great forward at the beginning from Max Maven, who doesn't really do that type of stuff a lot. So I think that's worth noting that Max thought enough of this, is a big enough fan of this that he there it is. You can see that on the
There
bottom
it is
there.
right there. In fact, let me just flip to it. So if your folks want to, they can freeze frame this. Let's see if I can get the glare off of it.
that's
And they're
pretty.
welcome to read the forward because it's just those 2 pages. But he was gracious enough to write this really wonderful, lovely forward. The other thing you'll get with this, just like you got in the first book, for those of you who have it, is there's a online video toolbox or library of videos that come with the book. So you can stream them right there on the page. So anything that requires a little bit of explanation, most things you actually get to see performed as well.
Cool.
And I am adding to the Sleightly toolbox every day. I'm adding more content.
Not only do you have the other books that are with you, but there's something else that you have with you that you've been that's been there on your table next to you the whole time. That when you release this, and we're talking about
you, isn't it?
We're talking about this Nick at Night. Yeah, it's been bugging me. Seeing that there, I'm like, I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for the moment. This is one that has kind of flown under the radar. And you said yourself before this that it's one of those you didn't do a trailer for, but when people see it, they always lose their minds. And it's great for the virtual shows and stuff too. The creation of this wasn't for virtual shows, but it plays perfect for those, right?
Absolutely. This is my friend Craig Logan's effect. This is the only thing in my show that I did not create. So this is the only trick that I perform regularly, especially, that is not mine. Craig came up with this. I think it's brilliant. There's some wonderful touches. We both perform it a little bit differently, but still the core of the idea is all Craig Logan. I think this is just brilliant.
Cool.
I open my stage show with this. I open any virtual performances I do with this, and it's perfect for that. But there are 3 envelopes, and you're going to play this game as well. And you'll notice that they are numbered on the fronts with 3 numbers, 1, 2, 3. I control people's thoughts, their decisions, and their actions for a living, and I'm about to show you how easy that is, Luke. You're going to name a number, 1, 2, 3. Whichever envelope you name, I'm going to crush in my hand.
Okay.
We'll do that till we're down to just 1 envelope.
Okay.
Name a number, 1, 2, or 3.
I'm looking at 1. It's at the front. Let's go with 1. Start with number 1.
1. And you're happy that's your choice and not my choice?
Yes.
Watch this. Look at that. No paper cuts.
Nice.
You seem underwhelmed. There's 2 left, a 3 and a 2. Don't let the positions influence you, but which one would you like, 3 or 2?
Let's.
When I say like, I mean we're going to crush it. Let's be clear. There's no weird equivoque here.
Gotcha. Okay. 3. Let's go with 3.
3. Are you sure 3, not 2?
Yes.
That's the one. Again, no paper cuts, right?
Yep.
This is the one you chose not to crush. And I'm really pleased because the question is, what's inside? And inside this one, very sharp, very real,
Yo.
razor blade.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't have you.
I'm really pleased you didn't pick that one.
Nice. Beautiful,
Now, I'm
man.
not gonna lie, this is a real razor blade, but it's a very safe method. There's no chance that you're going to go, okay, and hurt yourself on this because of the way that the routine is constructed, with the way the gimmicks work. And you get everything in the package ready to go. So you don't have to go out to the store to pick up anything already, all contained, when you purchase this. And I think it's really, really lovely. Craig does it with 5 envelopes. I do it with 3 envelopes. That's really the only difference between the two of us, besides scripting. But I think it really sings with 3. It's a nice 1, 2, 3 punch.
Yeah.
And you get to see him. I'm not on the video. It's all Craig. We produced it right here in this studio. And it's just a lovely, lovely little piece. With most smash and stabs or most danger effects, the audience is aware that there's danger. So it becomes one of 2 things. It either becomes a jackass stunt or the audience is uncomfortable in a bad way, right? So the audience either wants to see the performer get hurt, or the audience doesn't really want to watch. So you get inherent drama, but it's drama for the wrong reasons. This, you still have all that same drama because you have that impact, but you have the intriguing performance. You're never tricking the audience into knowing they're putting you in harm's way, which is nice. And you have that nice danger payoff. And plus, a physical, mechanical method, and it's just lovely. It's one of my favorite things in the world. I think Craig did a tremendous job. And it's affordable too. It's like, what is it? I don't remember the price. Is it $25?
Yeah, 25. I was about to say, and for the price,
it's a steal.
Like, as an opener,
it's a high caliber professional routine. It's wonderful. So if you don't have it and mentalism is your jam, pick this up because it's going to find a place in your show. Yeah.
Yes, there you go. That is part 1 of my chat with Patrick Redford. He's going to be back in just a few minutes with another performance from his book, Slightly Out of Order. So don't go anywhere, guys. I've seen some people asking where you can get this book. You can get it from your favorite magic shop. These are available from magic shops all over the world. So hit up your favorite magic dealer and they will have this waiting for you. All right. The same goes for the other effect, Nick at Night, with the razor blade. That's also available from your favorite magic shop. Okay. So we are moving right along tonight. And don't forget, we're also doing our giveaway for some Patrick Redford magic tonight. If you're just joining us, we're doing a giveaway for his photographic deck project set. Retails for $60. It's like a Swiss Army deck, minimalist deck here. You can do revelations, you could do readings. There's even like a mini out of this world type of thing here, and the cards are marked. So if you're a mentalist, if you love close-up magic, this is some great stuff from Patrick Redford. Check it out. All right, so make sure you drop a like and comment to enter the giveaway, both on Facebook and on YouTube. Okay. I've got some more winners to announce. Of course, I also have been telling you guys for the last week or so that I'm going to announce our 2020 top 10 winners too. So don't go anywhere. But first, let's do our live giveaway for Facebook. We're going to do our winner there. So if you haven't yet, I'm going to give you just a few more seconds to enter. Make sure to drop a share on this. Hit the share button in this on this and tag a friend in the comments. Hit the @sign. Type the person's name so it pops up highlighted and hit enter. My YouTube friends, you will be the ones to announce how I pick our winner from Facebook. Or am I going to pick someone that's tagged a friend or someone that's shared this? You guys pick on YouTube. We'll announce that. You're looking at a multiple phase routine right now from Victor Sands called Furtive with a card box. With the label, you're able to make the label reseal itself. You're able to make it make the flap pop up. You can make the label disappear, as you're seeing here. This is a download, so this is something that you're able to download and start learning right away. So this is brand spanking new from Victor Sands. This was on our Vault series last week, and now it's up for grabs for you. So yeah, there's not just one phase with this. There are multiple things that you can do with this, with the seal, the little sticker there on the box. So get in there on Facebook, and I will pick the winner here in just a moment. So I'm going to pick a random person. It looks like shares are the thing this week. I see Brandon Pierce was one of the first to say that. So on YouTube, they're saying I need to pick someone that shared this on Facebook. So if you haven't shared it yet, do it. because I'm going to refresh my list here in just a second. We're going to pick our winner right about now for this. This is a live winner. So if you're watching, you got a chance right now to win. So there we go. The share it is. Okay. So I'm going to refresh my list and I will pick a live winner. And then we'll jump on over to YouTube in just a minute and pick one over there too. So don't go anywhere, guys. I also have another preview for you guys and a couple more really cool tricks that have been coming out that you do not want to miss. If you love magic, you're in the right place. And don't forget, we do these live streams every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern time right here. So if you're watching on Facebook, hit the bell so you know when we're live, and same thing on YouTube. All right. So I refreshed the Facebook page. I'm going to look at the shares, and I'm going to go through and find someone that shared this. And the first person on my list to see that shared it is Robert Rath. He shared this in the Greater Milwaukee Area Society of American Magicians, Assembly number 61. Damn, that was a mouthful. So Robert Rath, congrats on being our winner over on Facebook. See if I have any comments here from him that I can bring up. Robert Rath. I'm looking. Don't see any comments, but you did tag a friend. All right. So congrats to Robert Rath on Facebook. Our first winner, and Robert, make sure to drop me an email, luke@murphysmagic.com, and I will get your info from you, and we'll get that download out to you tomorrow. So congrats, and thanks for sharing that with the members of Assembly 61 in Milwaukee. All right. Cool, man. More giveaways coming soon, don't forget, and more previews coming your way. I'm just looking at my list here. How about our preview for Monday? This one is a really cool addition to the Burglas effect. It is a very interesting way to do this. I think you're going to like it a lot. This is called Isolated, and you're going to see it here first, at least the preview. The full trailer for this does drop on Monday, but you know what? Let's look at it together right about now. You guys ready? All right.
There's a saying that simplicity hits the hardest. There's just something beautiful about simplicity. In the 1950s, a magician by the name of David Burglas created what was known to be the holy grail of card magic effects. It was then known as the Burglas effect. The premise of the plot was to find a specified card at the specified position in a randomly shuffled deck. This effect is now better known as ACAN, and is still regarded as one of the most impossible card plots in the world of magic. Years later, we at Sky Member Presents are proud to introduce you to Isolated.
All right, that's pretty freaking sweet, right? Is that right, or is that right? You're gonna see the full trailer and get all the details on Monday for Isolated. You're seeing it here first. The stoke is hot. The stokes are hot. The fire's hot. The buzz will be going. This is cool. So check it out on Monday. Come back right here, 3 p.m. Eastern time to check it out. All right, so that is Isolated. That's a good one. I love watching that. Yeah, as Dwayne is saying out there, that looks dope. Yes, it does, sir. It sure does. Yeah, so that's coming out on Monday. So keep an eye out. All right. So there is more magic coming your way. I think. You know what? Let me show you one more thing, and then we're going to start doing another giveaway. We'll do this one over on YouTube in just a sec. All right. But first, let's hop on over to the website. As I always tell you guys, and Matthew, the 2020 winners are coming up in just a minute. I'm going to show you one more trick, and then we'll announce our 2020 winners too. Okay. I didn't forget. So on the website, there's something that just dropped today. This comes from Taiwan Ben, and I thought you guys might dig on this. This is something with a soda bottle with the revelation built in. And I'll give you a little peek here at the video. Basically, you're able to change the Coca-Cola label, change the words on the label into the revelation of a playing card. So this very organic magic obviously using a bottle of soda. Everyone, carries one of those around in the summer anyway, and you're able to do some magic with it. You can see here again the label. Give a little wave, and now you're able to cause the label to change the words into the name of a card. So Taiwan Bin's got a knack for creating, simple methods sometimes with a organic feel that just makes good magic. Sometimes it's just the simple stuff that just goes by and crushes people, because everyone's familiar with the Coke bottle. So this looks normal to them. So when something happens to it, it's pretty rad. So that is called Labeled. It just hit our warehouses today. So check it out. It's only $30. And you get everything you need to go out and start performing this one. And, I can see this working for the virtual shows too. I mean, you can do it. You got a bottle of soda at home. Do it. All right. So, yeah, that is brand spanking new from Taiwan Bin called Labeled. And I have 2020 winners. 2020 winners. Basically, I did my top 10 list from 2020. And I told the guys out there that if you watch the video in the comments, if you tell me the tricks that you like from the video, if I pick you, you win the trick that you named. It was really that easy. So if you watch the video, you know what I'm talking about. So the winner from YouTube is Jeffrey Kong, who I think I just saw a moment ago. And his comment was he liked Pulled Extreme the best. So Jeffrey Kong from YouTube, you are officially the winner from our 2020 video, the top 10 video for Pulled Extreme. So yeah, congrats to you, Jeffrey Kong, on winning that from YouTube. And of course, I have our winner from Facebook as well, who is Ralph Forbes. So congrats to Ralph Forbes. His pick from that list was Revolve from Nicholas Lawrence. So Ralph picked Revolve, and he's going to get a Revolve just for saying his favorite from the list. So if you guys don't know, we do, giveaways every single week. It does pay to watch, especially live, because we're about to do another live winner right now. And we do a lot of giveaways on the videos that we post. So if you're not watching these yet, make sure you are going forward, because you never know. Just by commenting, you may end up winning some free magic. We have a lot of winners watching right now from other shows. So congrats again to Ralph Forbes, and congrats again to Jeffrey Kong. They both were our 2020 top 10 trick video winners. All right, cool. Congrats, guys. Now it is time to hook our friends up on YouTube. So we're doing giveaways. Let's do some more. Giveaways on YouTube coming up right now. Again, this is for Furtive, the brand new multiple phase routine with the card box and the little seal on it, the little sticker there. So if you're new to this on YouTube, it's very easy to enter. I've got my deck of the week. This week I've got my Reno Reds, and I'm gonna give them a quick shuffle, and I'm gonna pick out a card at random, and you guys in just a second will tell me what card I'm holding, and the person that gets it right first is the winner. You're gonna win this download just because you got it right. It really is that easy. So I'm gonna go ahead and hold up a card, make sure no one can see it. We are officially now going. So get to it on YouTube. This is for YouTube only, because we already did our Facebook winner. The first person to name the card that I'm holding will win the download you're looking at right now. So get to it. See Daniel Geddes at 8 of Hearts. Not the 8 of Hearts. There's Jeffrey Kong. Congrats to you, Jeffrey. You were the winner, by the way, for the Pulled Extreme. So Jeffrey, I'll tell you how to get in touch with me in just a minute. I'm holding up a card. I'm looking at the list. Oh boy, you guys are killing it again. Let me just, there it is. I see it. I saw it. Matthew the Magician. You are correct, sir. Ace of Spades. Matthew the Magician, congrats to you on being the winner. All right, so congrats to you, sir. And one more time, it was Matthew the Magician. I don't know where his name went, but yeah, it was, there you are, Matthew the Magician. All right, so congrats to you on being our live winner this week from YouTube. All right, so to both of you guys, all you need to do to claim your prize, to claim your download, is drop me an email, luke@murphysmagic.com, and we will get you hooked up with that download called Furtive. And also Jeffrey Kong, the 2020 top 10 trick video winner, also drop me an email, luke@murphysmagic.com. to claim your prize. Your prize was pulled extreme. So there we go. Congrats to those guys on both Facebook and YouTube being our live giveaway winners this week. Again, hit the bell on Facebook if you want to have a chance to win every week. All you got to do is join us live, and you may be our next winner. And yes, Jeffrey, you were the winner from YouTube for the 2020 Top 10 giveaway. So congrats to you, sir. Definitely make sure to drop me an email, Jeffrey. Luke@murphysmagic.com. Okay. All right. And you are very welcome, sir. And thanks for joining us, man. And thanks for being part of all that we do here, All right. So speaking of giveaways, if you are just joining me one more time, the giveaway this week is for the photographic deck set from Patrick Redford. Make sure to drop a like and comment to enter to win. We'll announce the winners next week. Okay. That's another reminder for you guys. And I've got more stuff coming your way. I'm looking at my list. I have got 2 more really cool pieces of magic, and I've got another performance from Patrick Redford coming your way. So don't go anywhere. We got a few more minutes to go, guys. The next trick I'm going to show you just dropped today as well. This one just dropped today. And again, just as a reminder, Murphy's Magic is not a magic shop. We supply the magic shops. We're the wholesaler distributor that gets those products to the magic shops. But you're always welcome to visit our website, look around. If you see something you like, visit your favorite magic shop to order it, okay? This is a really cool piece of magic based on an old principle. This is from my buddy, Gustavo Raleigh. This is called the card pad, the magic card pad. Very cool, and this works great for virtual shows as well. And thank you, Scott, for the like down there. All right. And Bryce, what's up, Bryce? Good seeing you out there in the online space. All right. So here we go. I'm going to show you this. This is great. Cool visuals, simple, easy to do, and very fooling. So this is Card Pad. It just came out today. So if you're looking for something a little different, I think you guys are going to dig this. Check it out. All right, there you go. Quick look there at the Magic Card Pad. Everything you need is included right there for you. And the cool thing is they can initial the picture before the trick starts. But the sliding part, it's an old thing. They used to use it for coloring in of like a black and white photo, if you guys are familiar with that. Then you would pull the thing out and the picture would colorize itself when you pulled it out. Now they're using it as a way to reveal a selected card. It's pretty cool. So there you go. Check it out if you are interested in that one. Also, I almost forgot about our What's Crazy video this week. Man, this one I'm very excited to show you guys. This is a guy that's been out there crushing it lately with some high-tech magic with robots. Combining robots with magic. If you guys haven't seen Mario the Maker stuff, this is the latest one that just dropped today. I'm not going to ruin anything. I'm just going to show it to you guys. Kick back for just a sec. Put the phone down, unless you're watching this on your phone, and get ready for some crazy magic with robots. What the hell is going on up in here? My God.
There's a saying that's
Oops. My bad. Yo, I'm so crazy right now. I'm hitting the wrong buttons. That is nuts. This robot is doing freaking magic. Better than I've seen some magicians do magic. It's got this surprise ending. It's got the jumbo coin. It's got the thing in the mouth at the end. I mean, come on. Let me just get back to some of this at the end. Watch this. Bam. Here comes the big one. Oh my God. Come on. And then in the mouth. Bam. I mean, come on. That is just crazy. As Daniel Rick says, we are being replaced. I hope not. I really hope not. That's crazy. So if you want to see more stuff just like this, you can see right next to me. I've got his name at the bottom. Check him out on Instagram at Mario the Magician. On Facebook, I think his official page is Mario the Maker. He has just been killing it with these videos. And this is the latest one that just dropped today. So if you want to see more stuff from him, check him out at Mario the Magician over on Instagram. I saw this right away. I had something else queued up today for our What's Crazy segment. But I saw this. I'm like, nope, this is going in. That's crazy. And you just saw it right here. Just crazy. Robot magic. Are we going to be replaced? I hope not. All right, here we go. Yeah, that's still blowing my mind. Check him out. He's been doing some really, really fun stuff. Again, on Instagram at Mario the Magician. All right, so send him some love when you get out there. Yeah, all right. I'm looking at my list here. A couple more things. You know what? I've got another performance from Patrick Redford for you right now. This is another crazy thing from his book, his brand new book, Slightly Out of Order. If you're just joining me, we've been showing some performances from that today. I've got one more for you here. This is a quick one. But a good one as well. Very different. So this is great stuff from Patrick Redford. Again, this is based on stack work, but it's not all stack work, not all Redford stack work either. So don't let it intimidate you. I want to mention that. And you do not need to own his original book, Temporarily Out of Order, to get into this book. So check it out. This is a little bit more from my chat with Patrick Redford. Another performance coming up just for you. Here we go.
I'll say this. Let's do one last trick just to cap it off, and we'll say goodnight.
Okay. Yeah, I'm down.
In fact, I need a box. Let me grab the box. And I need maybe this. This is a good one. You didn't see the identity of this card, right?
No.
Fantastic. Here's what I need you to remember, and I'll switch to this so you can see the cards. Just remember what it's between. It's between the Jack of Clubs and the Five of Spades.
Okay.
Just between the Jack of Clubs and the Five of Spades. That's all you have to remember. And we'll put them in there for the time being. Now, here's the game, sir. I'm going to try to give you an experience you're going to remember for the rest of your life.
Okay.
And it's going to be mildly uncomfortable. Is that okay with you?
Yes, I'm okay with this. Yeah.
Fantastic. I really want you to experience a memory that doesn't exist. I have a target in mind. We've isolated it. You remember where it is. It's between the Jack of Clubs and the Five of Spades.
Yep.
Yes?
Yep.
You can see the rest of these okay?
Yes, I can.
Can you just think of one that you can see? Don't say it out loud just yet. Just think of one. Did you get one?
Yes, I got one. Yep.
Write them out just so you... Perfect. Now, I was rushing you just a little bit. And the reason I was rushing you is because when you rush people, they tend to misremember details a little bit, right? They might misremember a diamond for a heart or a club for a spade. That's not good enough for me. Anybody can do that, right? That's child's play. I was trying to get you to misremember both the suit and the color of the card. You probably have the number right. How confident are you right now that the card you have in mind is the card that you actually saw?
Pretty confident. Yeah, I mean, I'm
pretty confident.
Yeah.
I like the conviction that you have there.
Yeah, thanks.
For the first time, what card do you think you saw?
The Six of Clubs.
The Six of Clubs, not the spade, not the heart, not the diamond, but the Six of Clubs, for sure,
Yes.
100%.
Yeah.
You remember about where it was in here? In other words, was it near the middle, near the back, near the front? Do you remember about where it was?
From the face of the deck we were looking at, it was getting close to the middle. It was kind of...
Because the face of the pack, that's that Six of Spades, right?
Okay.
And I don't want you to think that I mean, that could have influenced you, possibly.
That's true, actually. Yeah.
You said it was about, where did you say about
It was getting close to the middle. It was getting close to that
Near the
portion.
middle. All right, so this is about the
Getting
middle.
close to there. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, there's a 6 of hearts, actually. I guess that would be actually mostly near the middle, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Now remember what I said. I said you were going to misremember both the color and the suit, and that's the only 6 anywhere near the middle.
Yeah, that's
How
true.
confident are you now?
Not so confident. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't have a good memory with playing cards anyway, but yeah.
You don't have a good memory anyway, is what you said?
Well, when it comes to me picking playing cards at a Magic convention, I'm always terrible at remembering the cards. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Well, you do remember where this was, or what it was in between, yes?
Yes, I remember those 2 cards.
What were those 2 cards?
The Jack of Clubs and the 5 of Spades were the ones.
That's right, the Jack of Clubs and the 5 of Spades. You could not have thought of the 6 of Clubs, my friend, because it hasn't moved since the beginning.
Nice. That's really fun. That is really, really fun.
So that's called Memory Phantom. That's one of the many, many things in the book as well.
Cool. I'm seeing a trend here. It's good. It's good. It's really good. It's really good. It's good. It's good. Really good. Really good. Just good.
You're too kind.
Great stuff here. Yeah. But thank you for hanging out with me today, man, and sharing some time. And again, don't forget, guys, this is the new book. This is what we definitely wanted to highlight for you. Yes, there it is, and it's also here on the website. It's on the website, and also
it's available anywhere magic books are sold. Obviously, so
that's
go to your favorite dealer, support them, support your brick and mortars if you have a brick and mortar nearby, because they can get that book. I guarantee it.
Well said.
So,
and
also
this,
Craig Logan's trick. Just don't pass that one up. It's really, really good. It's so good.
So, we jam-packed this, gave you guys a lot. I've taken up way more than enough of your time, so I want to say a big thank you to Patrick Redford / George Tate for his time hanging out and also showing off some of his amazing work. So guys, check out his stuff from your favorite magic shop, just like he said. But that's all we got for now. Catch you guys next time. All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Big thank you goes out to Patrick Redford for his time. He showed us quite a few things tonight. If you're just joining us, you can watch the replay later. He also performed 2 other pieces earlier in tonight's live stream. So check that out. And next week, I'll also have him back again to tell you a little bit more about our giveaway that we're doing for the photographic deck. That is coming up next week. I'll tell you some about that. But this is the book. As he mentioned, it is available for magic shops worldwide. There's 30 tricks in here and a lot of really cool stuff, including some fall shuffles, which are good to know, especially if you're doing stack work. There's some fall shuffles included. So yeah, good stuff from Patrick Redford. And a big thank you to him one more time for his time. And this is our giveaway this week, the photographic deck. If you haven't yet entered, make sure you do drop a like on this video and also drop a comment. That will enter you for the giveaway, and we'll announce those winners next week because we are doing a giveaway for Facebook and YouTube. So you don't want to miss out on that. Get in there and enter. It really is that easy. And last week's winners for Summit were, one more time, Travis Coffey from YouTube and Danny Barton from Facebook. All right. So congrats to those guys on being our winners too. Okay. All right. I've got 1 or 2 more things to show you, and then we're going to scoot on out of here. Tonight's show was jam-packed with stuff. And again, congrats to our live giveaway winners for Furtive. So don't forget, every week at 8 p.m. Eastern time, we do go live, and we do live giveaways for you guys. So if you want to win some stuff, join us next week. We will be back again to do more of this all over again. All right. And speaking of live streams, also tomorrow at 11:14 Pacific time. I know it's a weird time. 2:14 Eastern time. I'll be joined by D. Christopher. And we're going to talk all about his shadow wallet. So I'll put up the information so you can see it. You'll see the countdown tomorrow. But he wanted to join me at 11:14 Pacific. I think it has something to do with his new company, the 1914. So we're going to do that for you guys. Just say 2:15 Eastern time tomorrow, 11:15 Pacific. But we'll just say 11:14 because that's what he wanted. So there we go. All right. And Travis is super stoked to get Summit. Yes, sir. Congrats on being our winner, man. Thanks for being part of what we do, man. And definitely make sure to drop me an email to get that sent your way. So luke@murphysmagic.com. Okay. All right. Let me look at my list one more time. This is a noob thing that I wanted to tell you guys about that Michael Chatelain raved about this. And unfortunately, this video, he's doing a bit of a review on it, is all in French. But he's showing you Cantastic. And I would play this for you, but the whole 6 minutes of this is in French. Just wanted you guys to know that Michael Chatelain was giving this a lot of love. He's a big fan of this, and I'm going to show you the trailer in just a second. I'm excited to show you guys this too, because if you guys are doing a TV appearance, if you're doing a stand-up magic show and you need something really, really, really powerful and not terribly hard to do, I think you guys will really enjoy Cantastic. So I am going to pull up the webpage as well, and then we will show you the trailer for this. This is very clever. I watched this today, and I see the work that goes into this. So the effect is you have an object like a ring or a coin that is signed. The object vanishes, and then it disappears and appears inside of a sealed can of soda. And you have to cut the can open to get the object inside. Obviously, you're going to open the top of the can, pour out the stuff, and then you will see that inside the can is the object. Again, it's either a ring or a signed coin. But this is what the thing looks like. It's $170. Now, this is definitely a showpiece. This is something that you will use in a TV situation, maybe a stand-up show, but it works really, really well. I wanted to tell you guys that. So here comes the trailer for this. I wanted you guys to see just how cool this looks. And if you have any questions about it while this is playing, let me know. But the method for this is very clever, and it's very practical as well for those situations. Okay, so check it out. This is Cantastic right about now. All right. So there you go. That again is Cantastic. Definitely not for your walk around situations, okay? But if you're a stage performer, parlor performer, if you're doing a TV spot, this would work perfect for you. And it's not terribly hard to pull off either. Also, if you see on the page, David Stone had a nice quote. Great effect and amazing gimmick, very clever. I love it, and I will definitely use it. So David Stone, definitely a name you recognize, giving this some love as well. Someone asked, how much is it? It's $170. This, I guess, basically would be like a more organic version of the John Miranda gift box, with the little, where you borrow the ring, it vanishes, and it appears inside the gift box, inside the back of a watch. Now you can do it with a can of soda, which yin and yang, tomato, a different object, but you get the same effect. Object to impossible location. All right. Does it work with any brand of soda? Yeah. I mean, as long as it's the size of the can that you saw in the video, that either the tall, thinner ones or a regular size can, yes, you can use any style of soda that you like. Yeah. So there you go. That is fantastic. And again, lots of love for this from David Stone and Michael Chatelain. Once again, did a review on this. If you do speak French, maybe you will see this video out there and be able to understand what he's saying. But Michael did a nice review of this as well. And he doesn't do that very often. So that says a lot. So, yeah. All right. So I'm looking at my list one more time. We had our winners today. Don't forget, Grandfather's Top from Adam Wilber comes out on Friday. We showed you the preview earlier. I've got him live with me next week, so that'll be fun to talk about that. The Slightly Out of Order book from Patrick Redford is out and available. If you're into that kind of work, check it out. Well worth your time. 30 tricks in there, and that's not something that you get a lot of when you buy something today. You usually spend that much to get one trick, so that's pretty cool. And what else was out here? The Isolated is coming Monday. It's like a version of the Burgless effect. There's some other stuff you could do with it too. So that is cool. I showed you the Mario the Maker video with the robot. That's pretty wild stuff as well. And Labeled from Taiwan. Man, there's so much crazy magic this week. Just want to get that out. There's so much stuff. I tried to pack it in as quick as I could within an hour. We did it in an hour. I'm surprised. As Sean's out there. Some awesome content tonight. Gonna have to love you and leave you all bail out early tonight. We're out of here anyway. Sean, thanks for hanging out, joining us tonight. Thank you, Kelly, for the love. I appreciate the like out there. Thank you so much. And all you guys, again, on Facebook, if you're watching, a brand new feature just dropped. Click the bell. If you're watching this, click on the player and the comments. It should be at the top. There'll be a little bell now. Click it in the corner, and you will get notified when we go live. Okay. Question about Isolated coming up. How much is Isolated? It's going to be $40. So $40 for Isolated. You'll be seeing that again on Monday. So there you go. All right. So let me change one quick thing and we will get out of here like we always do in style. This week, I wasn't wearing a shirt of the week. It's just a plain Jane. I know people are asking, no shirt of the week. And also, I don't have any tacos, but if you're rocking tacos, hope you're enjoying that. It's almost dinner time here for me. So no tacos for me, though. No tacos. All right, so thanks for hanging out. Again, D. Christopher live with me tomorrow, 11:14 Pacific time, 2:14 Eastern time. Hope to see you guys there. We're going to talk all about his brand new Shadow Wallet, which has been a lot of buzz about it. So come back and watch that tomorrow. All right, so catch you guys later. I'm going to get out of here as I always do. Let me find my music. Here we go, boys. Thanks again for the love and the support. I will catch you guys tomorrow. If you can't join us then, I'll catch you next Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern time, right here. See ya.